Okay. Get that live. Go in here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get this finished. But yeah, I finally figured out where we're stuck on XD on Twitch. Forgot to talk to the person literally on the second floor of the news building. So we'll do that probably next week. And then we'll get our snag machine back. And we will continue to snag the shadows and purify them. But yeah, you guys should go check out Debbie.gg. It's a website. They sell energy powder-based products. Like I've said, I give this a 9 out of 10 now that I know how to make it. And I would recommend the Dragonade. And if you use, I've said this before, but use the code NeoShiningLedyba, capital N, S, and L at the beginning, you get a 10% off your purchase. So, just my little way of trying to help you guys out if you end up helping them out, which in turn, by roller coaster things, helps me out. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, nothing new there. I don't know why that's even in there. And now I have 2 crunch arrows. I don't need 2. There. Problemo fix. Hopefully by November, we have Ruby and Sapphire on the Switch. That also means I need to save up money so I can get them. Speaking of which, how much do I have in my side app? Nice. That's a good amount. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a good start. I guess I can multitask. Alright. Maybe one of these times I'll hear from Lindsay again. That'd be amazing if I did. Still say it'd be funnily ironic if she randomly visited me unexpectedly, like that comic. I definitely wouldn't be expecting it, I'll say that. Like, if that actually happens, I think my brain would break. Because, I mean, who would expect being visited by their crush, you know? Excuse me. Trying to multitask here, make a little bit of side money. Well, I'm also hunting. And the app went down. Lovely. Which makes me wonder, did the stream just die? Damage report! 70%. So, I guess we're still live. Really crazy though how like a lot of the characters in Doctor Who, you see them early on and it's a prelude of who they are in the future. Like the fact that the captain guy is literally the face of Bode. Like, I never would have got that had they not told me. Which is also kind of sad when you think about it. Because that means that's another friend that Doctor Who lost. Guy loses a lot of friends in that show. It's really sad. I mean, I guess it's kind of the curse of being a Time Lord. Guy's basically immortal, so he has to literally watch anyone he cares about pass on, and literally nothing he can do about it unless they somehow also became like him, and that's probably not even possible. So yeah. And then the ending of season 3, like, Doctor Who gets in the TARDIS and literally, can't make this up, gets rammed into by the Titanic. Like, what? Like, funniest thing ever. Like, I saw that, I was reacting Then the doctor guy's reacting in the actual show. He's like, what? Oh, just peak cinema. Hilarious. The stuff that goes on in that show. I mean, there's some dark moments, there's some funny moments, there's a good mix. So, if you haven't watched Doctor Who, like all the way through, you really should. Especially if you guys like sci-fi stuff, I think you would like it. But this time I think I'll remember to switch the tracks up. I have all the original Dinozords, though. I think the Dragon Zord was my favorite. Maybe it's because it was a dragon. Maybe it's because it looked like Godzilla. I don't know, but it was my favorite Zord out of all of them. By far. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty awesome Zord. And funnily enough, years down the road, they had a crossover comic with Godzilla, and I think the Dragon Zord actually did fight it. So, ironically funny. Funnily enough, though, Sonic has also crossed paths with Godzilla. How that happens, beyond me. I think Sonic, yeah, Sonic has also crossed paths with, like, the Justice League. What I'd like to see is maybe, I don't know, Sonic crossing paths with Ruby in them from RWBY. You know, Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. I think that'd be kind of cool. What idea did I have in my head? It was Doctor Who and something else. That would make a good crossover. Oh, I remember now. Hey Marvel, here's an idea for you. Doctor Who x Doctor Strange. Be a pretty cool crossover, right? I mean, think about it. Be pretty cool. I mean, pretty awesome characters. Would make for a very interesting story. Excuse me. Almost in the 500s. I don't really see us getting it until at least 14,000. But we could get lucky. I also think I'm going to switch out the track. Let's see. How about that one? Been a while since we've done this one, so why not? Alright, let's do this. random question chat whenever people are here. But if you could go back in time and change something, what would you change? Interesting turn of events. Hello. Okay. Let's get our next two in. And then let's figure out what our new goal is. Maybe we'll hop to hyperspace. I don't know. I mean, we could try and go for 14,000. Wouldn't take too long. It would be really weird if, like, I feel like they might eventually remake Sonic City, but if they do, I feel like that is a way they could explain in an alternate way how Silver's timeline came to be. Like maybe Eggman messing with the timelines is what created that era that happened with Silver. Like it reached that far into the future. I think it'd be an interesting concept. Plus there's always those interesting little similarities between Trunks and Silver, you know, Shadow Vegeta, Sonic Goku, all that. Like, the future character going to the past to try and fix their timeline. A lot of similarities there. But if they do remake CD, that opens the doors for Blaze, Silver, maybe even Shadow. Could you imagine Shadow appearing in a classic timeline? Because of, you know, time-space manipulation. Like, it'd be really cool. Because they'd have the perfect excuse to bring Shadow in. Like, maybe the time-space threat is so great that Shadow and the others literally have to get involved in this changed-up timeline. Like, they could expand the original plot by a lot. Okay. Not quite that time yet. Oof. Come on, Bulbasaur. Does make me wonder, though, if they're gonna do a classic collection. And the fact that it's this late in the year and they haven't, like, that's what, 35th anniversary? Somewhere around there? Like, Pokemon's been around for a while. I don't know, I just don't really feel like they're celebrating it. I mean, yeah, they did Fire and Leaf Green, but that's like, to me, the bare minimum they could have done. Come on, Bulbasaur. Alright, let's rock. Eventually, Bullfrog, you're going to run the right dice. Come on, inverse Bulbasaur. When do we get freed from the curse of the laboratory? I don't know. Not that one either. Come on, dice. Come on, Bulbasaur. Give it a second and I'll try and leave a comment in the comment box. Alright. Let's see if it is working now. Oop. Ding. There we go. Alright. But it needs adjusted because it is not where it should be. There we go. Okay, properties, bring it over here, quick. Oh yeah, we should change the track too. Let's see, how about... You know what? I haven't done this one in a while.
The haunting gleam of the doom scythe of despair glows black and gold with haunting light cleaving despair and shattering
The villain theme from the comic.
every swipe fracturing souls,
Or at least one of them.
cracking their spirit and soul. My gravity of regret will be like a weighing anchor, filling your pitiful hearts with despair. But deadliest of all is my final death. Gather, compress, then I unleash, leaving you to cinders. My turn.
That wasn't shiny, was it? I really hope that wasn't shiny. I think that might have been different. And of course, because it's an 8192, it's going to take forever to find it if it was. 543, I gotta look that up later. Might end up taking a ramen break here in a little bit, so I can make something to eat. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If I look back and I find it was shiny, I am gonna be so annoyed. But it's my own fault for resetting so fast. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to completing the Pokedex completion, like the tasks in Legends Arceus, whatever you want to say. A large portion of it is fairly easy, it's just mainly using the same moves and stuff over and over again. Oh, come on, shiny. Couple more, and then we'll change the track. Probably once we hit 560. Write that number down so I don't forget. Now I know what to look for. Ow. Poke to the eye does not feel good. I think we'll do this encounter, take a short intermission, and then we'll see how long I end up staying up for. Alright. We'll get it set up and then we'll do our intermission. Let's change that to something else. Sure, why not? Be right back. that. Yeah, let's change it. Where is it? So many videos.
Lost in time. She took my shaking hand in mine. The universe kept turning cold. Worlds were burning, stories told. But every time light led me here to your heartbeat in my ear. And when the galaxies fall apart, you're the constant in my heart. Every generation knew I'd always come back home to you. Across time and space, through every forgotten place, I'd run through eternity just to see your face. When the stars all fade to blue, there's one thing the universe knew. No matter who I become, I still belong with you. Dance when supernovas die. Never pass outside.
Damn. Whew.
Every second felt too small for a love that I
Jeez.
all. The tightest hum became our song.
Talk about a bad time to have a coughing attack.
And if tomorrow never came, I'd still if this is our final night,
Whew.
me close
I think I'm good now.
let the constellations see you were always my destiny. Across time and space, every universe the same. I would break the laws of time just to hear you say my name. And if forever lonely lasts, one heartbeat in the past, then I'd spend every life I have loving you through all of time. Found you beneath the dying stars, somewhere beyond the edge of Mars.
Thank you. Let's see, which one do I want to load? Why not this one? Is it too low? But yes, thank you. Now that I'm not coughing. Oof. I'm not sure, but I think around 13,000. What was the number? 543? I might have. I hope I'm wrong, but I'll find out later. If I did, that is gonna suck. Oof. Sometimes I'm not sure with some of the volume levels if you guys can hear or not. Like sometimes it sounds decent for me, but it's like super loud on YouTube and vice versa. So it's kind of hard to gauge that. But yeah, resetting over a shiny starter would suck. Trying to get this wrapped up so we can get Charmander going, get Snorlax done. I was gonna do Safari Zone tonight, but I think I'll just move that to tomorrow. We'll do Grand Marsh tomorrow. Probably a week of it. Try and do our own little safari thing. I think one of the things in my email was saying the videos have reached like 15,000 different people. So that kind of makes me feel good. Because it's like, hey, I am reaching people. Doesn't mean per se everyone's gonna stay, but if people at least check it out, that makes me happy. Means I'm doing something in the right direction. Let's see, on the Sonic side, Knock, Hyper Knuckles, Supersonic, Super Amy, and Super and Hyper forms for Tails. On the Sonic Origins Plus side, we do that on Wednesdays on Twitch, on the NeoShiningLedyba. I was on a Pokemon binge tonight, and I seen you. Nice. Yeah, I hunt a lot. So if you like hunts and stuff, Pokemon, great place to subscribe. Also, the likes and stuff help the algorithm and all that fun jazz. I'm sure you've probably heard it a million times. And anybody who likes energy stuff, the Dragonite I would recommend from Dubby. I give it a 9 out of 10. Pro tip though, learn from my stupidity. Use the included measuring scoop, because if you don't, it's not going to turn out right. One second. Sub 2 support you. Not sure if it'll be up much longer, or you'll be up much longer. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. The more the merrier, I say. Maybe eventually I'll be a full-time YouTuber or Twitch streamer. That's like the end goal. Been watching a lot of Doctor Who. I'm up to season 4 now, basically. The ending of season 3 was pretty crazy. You realized one character was like the early version of another, and an historical event ends up crashing into the Doctor's TARDIS, which is basically his spaceship thing. So, pretty hilarious. He's just sitting there like, what? I'm definitely gonna have to get more W products though, when I got the funds. Really good stuff. I think it's like caffeine based, slate powder-ish. And it helps if you like your energy and focus and stuff. I didn't know much about it either until I started watching it. I think part of what inspired me to watch it is a certain person that I went to high school with likes the series, so if I ever run into him again, then I have a talking point. And I'm really liking the series anyway, so... Plus I was able to get the whole box set for like $65, which is all 13 seasons. It takes a while to get through a disc, though, because there's like 3 episodes per disc. So it takes you like 2.5 hours, because they're 45 minutes an episode, to get through one disc. So as you imagine, quite the time investment. But it's a really good series, sci-fi based. If anyone ever has the time to sit down and watch the whole thing, I highly recommend it. It's got dark moments, it's got funny moments, it's got a good mix. Time travel, reincarnation, a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see if I can find the Bulbasaur tonight. Physical media in this day and age? Yeah. I actually prefer physical media. I don't like digital. I like things that I can actually hold. Because what's to say the cloud doesn't just go down and you lost everything, you know? But yeah, very few people end up having physical stuff anymore, but I think it's actually better to have the physical just in case something happens. But yeah, it is pretty rare. I'll admit that. I still have the old Game Boy Advance cartridges. In fact, I'll pull one out. Sapphire. Got a Japanese Emerald, I got a Fire Leaf Green, I got Ruby and Sapphire, got an English Emerald, got a whole bunch of stuff. Got Coliseum and XD stuff somewhere. Eventually want to hunt Shiny Shadows in Coliseum. I think that'd be a fun hunt. Be also challenging hunt because you gotta save in specific spots. You're kinda forced to where you can move at. It's not like XD where you can just save anywhere. At least you can fire up the generator and fire up the DVD and TV if stuff fails, huh? I don't exactly have a generator, but my dad could probably find one. But yeah, if I ever needed to just kick back and do something, yeah, that's a possibility. I got a whole box set of Yu-Gi-Oh! And other stuff. Heck, I even got the whole DVD set of Dragon Ball Z, and GT. Big anime fan. I think sometime next month there's gonna be a Anime Iowa, so hopefully I get the chance to go. But yeah, just in the off chance that power goes out or someone has a generator, it's always a good thing to have like a board game or something to keep yourself occupied. Because if there's like a major power outage, you never know how far it's gonna go. Especially with like trying to keep food safe and everything. Some places are lucky to get it back soon. Some places are unfortunate to have to wait long periods of time. It's kind of scary to think about. Some places aren't as lucky. Floods and tornadoes and all that nasty stuff. Volcanoes, earthquakes. It's a lot. Got a small one. Can't power a house, but it can power 2 or 3 things. Good thing to have. Definitely. If I ever had the funds, I'd like to get one. But that is a long way out. Just for laughs, I'm gonna rewatch part of the stream when I get done and see if I accidentally reset over a shiny. Okay, turn this off now. Well, let's see. Why don't I pull up an encore song? Let's do this one. And then let's put that at 3. There we go. Okay. Capture card, numbers. There we go. My little take on a Sonic 3 song for like the end game. Battery packs are getting cheap, and you didn't get a shiny while I was here? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna check, because I think it was around 13,550 or 543 is the number I'm gonna check afterwards. I'll see how close I get to 14,000 before I crash for the night. I do wish they'd bring back Hypersonic. Dragonade. Alright, dice. When are you gonna land? I swear some hunts are like the most rigged dice in the world. One of our longest was BDSP. Gonna crash, it's 3 AM here, no work tomorrow, but I'm wiped out from today. Alright. Take care, peace, and get some sleep. We'll see you next time. Sleep is very important. After I get done here, probably watch Ultra Vegito from Call Me Arge, and then I'll go see if I accidentally reset over a shiny. Excited to see where Arge takes the story next. But when Zeus sees what Ultra Vegito's been up to, ooh, he is gonna crash out. I am sure of that. Maybe I'll end at 13,650. That's a decent number. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Then we'll check on the shiny number, see if I was wrong or if I was right. And then watch some merge. Because that guy is a master storyteller. Alright. Maybe one day I'll run into Miss Lindsay. Till that day, I'll keep plugging away and looking at the future.